What's up, everyone? Derek Johannes coming back at you again with another video. And today, I'm going to give you guys some informative content over here. I'm going to dig deep. Dug deep into some papers and medical journals to give you guys some information. And so today, I'm going to cover a topic that is a newer topic. A few people have covered it on YouTube, but not many. So I figured I'd give you guys some informative content. So we're going to cover a little bit on myostatin-related muscle hypertrophy. I wrote out a little bit of notes because this is a complex topic. So, as you guys know, I've mentioned past videos, I'm a personal trainer, and I'm in school for biotechnology. And this is a topic that is somewhat related to the field. Obviously, this goes deep more into molecular, cell molecular, and genetics and stuff like that. And that is not my exact forte. But I'll give you guys some facts and what my thoughts are on this. So basically, what it is a gene that people have. And a few people have been reported to have cases of it, like Flex Wheeler, a bodybuilder. And I believe the 1990s was reported to have missing like one or two of the genes, I believe, because there's two different genes that it codes for. And what it is a rare genetic condition where people have 2 times the amount of muscle mass that an average human has, and they also have decreased levels of body fat. And it's not known to cause any medical problems, but I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons in my, what I think of on it, and we'll see what you guys think of it later on in the comments. So, one of the pros, I'll go over the pros first. So the 3 pros are, it could be a way to cure muscular dystrophy or people with muscle wasting disease, which is obviously helpful for people who are born with a condition just like people who are born with the condition of having too much muscle mass, or people who are born with the condition of having not functional muscle mass, or they're not able to move, and they are not able to live a functional life, unfortunately. And it could also be helpful for people who are elderly. Once we age, everyone knows that we lose muscle from the age 40 to 75. The average person loses about 25% of their lean body mass, and that is why you don't see too many our grandparents moving around, walking as they normally could function. So that's the 3 pros, if you ask me. Whereas it could be helpful for the elderly. It could be a cure for muscular dystrophy or people who have age-related muscle loss, basically. Whereas those 2 are basically hand in hand. As for the cons, so everyone thinks that having muscle is perfect. It's a perfect scenario. Having muscle, having a lower body fat is great. But what people don't realize is skeletal muscle, as your skeletal muscle increases, it puts more strain on the heart. And the heart is a muscle. It's the cardiac muscle. And as you get bigger, you will start to realize that your cardio is going to decrease. And it doesn't matter if you do running, if you do more cardio activity, your heart will maintain some of its function, but it's not, as you get bigger, as you get stronger, you're going to suffer a little bit cardiovascular wise. It's just impossible to have both. And another thing I'd like to talk about is too much of a good thing is bad no matter what it is. So basically, if you have too much anything is bad. If you have too much water, you drown and you die. So just like that, if you have too much muscle, your heart expands, and as your heart expands, you will actually have a heart attack. And that's why there has been recently, in the past couple of years, there's been more cases of people who are taking powerlifting, bodybuilding, strongman, stuff like that to extremes, and they will die because of having a heart attack because of having too much weight on their frame, and that is not a good thing if you ask me. Even myself, when I got up to around 230 pounds, you think that like it's fun to be that weight for a little bit, and then you just, even walking, it's hard to move around that weight. I'm 5'10". I'm not like 6 feet tall. I'm not 6'2". I'm not a really tall person. So if I was like taller, it would feel less strain on the height. But I think that is a con for people to realize. And I'll just mention this, that gene therapy has been already a thing that's already been in research for people. Gene doping possibly has already happened, whether people realize it or not. You can look up on videos on YouTube. Supposedly already happened in the 2008 Olympics, which was about actually 10 years from today, roughly around, give or take some months. But supposedly it happened. Someone, I can't remember which country it was. I want to say it was a Chinese country that got caught doing it. But that has already been a thing. So I hope I gave you guys a little bit of different content this time. Gave you guys some informative content on biology. And don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. And let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Let's hear what you guys think. Is having too much muscle a bad thing? Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. Catch you later. Bye.